Hello fellow YouTubers, this is DVD Collector 1986 here with a new video. This video is going to be a collection update. American Made with Tom Cruise. This movie has been out for a few years and I had heard good things about it. It's based on a true story. And, I found this movie pretty entertaining and a fun watch. Midway, this is a for those of you who do not know, this is actually a remake of a movie also by the same name that came out a long time ago, back in the day. Of course, this is a modernized version with better special effects. The coolest thing about this movie is not only is it based on a true story, but every single character, every single person in this movie is based on a real person that actually existed. This is not about the ground battle of Midway. This movie focuses more on the naval pilots that fought during the beginning stages of the Battle of Midway, who were some very, very, very brave men, and really entertaining and very historically accurate. The Hateful Eight. Love this movie. I love anything that Tarantino does, and so I had to upgrade it. The Way, Way Back. This is a coming-of-age comedy, but there's this boy, the one on the cover. He is forced to go on a family road trip / vacation during the summertime with his mother, his mother's boyfriend, and his possibly soon-to-be stepsister. But the problem is that the boyfriend's kind of a jerk. Not kind of. He really is a jerk. They do not get along. And there's some other stuff that, some other like subplots and stuff in this movie. You'd have to watch it to really get it all. Next, this is also an upgrade. City of the Living Dead. This is a Lucio Fulci apocalyptic zombie movie. This is my second favorite. My first favorite is Zombie, which is also a Lucio Fulci movie. But this movie is almost as good as that movie, and it's also by the same director. So if you're new to Italian horror or like Italian zombie flicks, they're a bit cheesy, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. They're an acquired taste, and like I said, if you're new to these and you want some recommendations, I recommend this one, and I also recommend watching Lucio Fulci's Zombie, which came out in 1979. This is also an upgrade. I finally got. It took me years to upgrade this, but I finally got it. Forrest Gump. Not much to be said about this movie. Most everybody has seen it. Tom Hanks, one of his best roles. Robert Zemeckis directed it, and I really, really enjoy this movie. This is a brand new addition to the collection. A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, the movie about Mr. Rogers, which ironically stars Tom Hanks playing Mr. Rogers. Although Mr. Rogers is not the focal point of the movie, it's a really good, heartfelt movie that deals with some really deep issues, but deals with it in a very positive way. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. This is the deluxe Blu-ray edition. It's got a hard outer box, which looks like this, and you've got your Blu-ray in here. And there's like a little booklet here that has like reprints of old newspaper articles that came out around the time that this movie came out, that were in the articles talking about this movie and how good it was. I'm not going to show the inside, but this is a real interesting read. It also comes with several, these are like postcard sized reprints of the different movie posters that this movie had around the world. For its theatrical release in different countries. So these are in different languages. It has those. And there's your Blu-ray. And there is a documentary included on this Blu-ray in addition to the movie that talks all about the legacy of the movie, its cultural impact, and how it was made. Really interesting documentary. And it also comes with this hardcover bound book. It just has a bunch of information about the actors and some of the behind the scenes people, the director, information about the script, just more information about the movie. And in this, it's just a little, it's not really a manila folder, although it looks like one. But if you look through here, this has postcards that each one has a portrait of one of the characters from the movie. There's Jack Nicholson, Louise Fletcher as Nurse Ratched, Danny DeVito. A lot of y'all might remember him from a lot of things, but I remember him from Batman Returns. Will Sampson as the Chief. He's been in some movies too. And here's Brad Dourif, who played Billy Bibbit. A lot of people forget that Brad Dourif has a part in this movie. And here's another actor in the movie. If y'all can't recognize who that is, I'll tell you. That is Christopher Lloyd, who played Doc Brown in the Back to the Future trilogy. He's in this movie too. And lastly, this is a deck of playing cards. So this is everything that's included in the deluxe edition box set. And lastly, I got the deluxe edition Omen collection. Just like the Halloween deluxe edition box set, each movie has its own case. And I'm not going to go through all of the special features, but rest assured, each movie individually has its own unique set of special features. First, or the original Omen for this box set got a new 4K remaster, a 4K scan remaster of the film from the original camera negative. Damien, the Omen 2. This one is just called The Final Conflict, but this is actually the Omen 3. Here's the Omen 4, The Awakening. And then this is the Omen, the remake. That is what I have gotten so far. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you all on the next video. Thanks.